And that is the situation in most rural communities here in our country. Now, pupils in Tolong DA Junior High School Block B in the northern region walk close to 10 kilometers to attend school. However, by close of day, November 1, hopefully the fortunes of these young ones will change, because GhanaByBike Initiative, a group of cycling enthusiasts, will be riding from Sogakope all the way to northern Ghana to raise money and buy them bicycles. In studio to have a conversation on the back of that is Charles Hansen Kwao and Cookie Vanderpoy Asma, both with Initiative GBB. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, but I want us to talk about the fact that you are bikers. You belong to a certain club. First of all, let's set the tone.
Right.
Which club is this? Tell us a bit more about it.
So the club we belong to is Gladiators Cycling Club. It's been in existence for a couple of years now. We bicycle enthusiasts meet every weekend to cycle together, train, and usually on holidays we tend to cycle from one city to another. So we cycle from Accra to Akosombo, or Accra to Ho or Dambai, or and so we cycle quite a bit. And while we're doing that, we're building ourselves in terms of our business development, but also we make sure that wherever we cycle to, we do some kind of charity performance there.
Okay.
Right. So that's largely the organization we are originally from, which has spawned out this initiative.
Okay, great. So this is not just for fun. This is for a certain cause. But can I understand why you do this? I mean, from a personal point of view, why you bike?
Well, I bike because it's fun. It gives you this sense of freedom. It's a really cool way to stay fit. And you can network nicely. It's a nice feeling when you're cycling with other people. You suffer together, you enjoy it together, and so on. So it's just the whole thing around it.
How long would you take from Accra to Akosombo, for instance, biking?
So that's about a 70-kilometer ride, and we usually ride from Legon there, so it's about a 3-hour ride. And of course we stop in between, take a few breaks here, take some selfies, but yeah, we 3 hours in total. Yeah.
Nice. So what is it in particular touched you this time around that you want to raise funds and actually buy bikes for these young people who have to walk to school?
So one of the things we've always done is we've always gotten to a destination and performed some kind of charity event. In this case, I think one of her friends mentioned to us that, in the district that they're in, these kids tend to walk a considerable number of distance to get to school. And that kind of touched us. And we said, you know what, biking is easier for us to commute from one place to another. And that kind of formed the basis of this initiative, where we then said, okay, then in that case, let's try and get some funds together, buy a number of bicycles so that these kids can commute to and from school a lot much easier.
Yeah, so quickly, how are you going to do this? How are you going to be raising the funds particularly?
Okay, we already got DHL, the Goethe Institute, Ghana Club, and the Grand Lodge each bought 10 bikes. So on this trip, we're taking 40 bikes. We got some donations from private people if they had any bikes in their garage that they wanted to sponsor. And then we have different sponsors who help us with the ambulance. So we have an ambulance coming, we have massage, we have somebody helped us with the van for the catering team.
Okay.
And then, somebody who helped, so we have so many friends and companies that helped us. So we can't do this without the participation of cyclists and the companies who sponsor.
Okay. Would you be cycling to Tolong?
Yes, we're cycling all the way.
After you race from okay, so this is from Accra to Sogakope?
No, so we start in Sogakope.
Okay.
Then on the 26th, Monday on the 26th, we cycle to Ho.
Okay.
From Ho, we cycle to Rara. From Rara, we cycle to Dambai. Next morning, we cross with the ferry to Bimbila, continue to Tamale. That's 170k alone. The next day, from Tamale to Mole, and on the way, we're stopping at Tolon to deliver the bikes at the Chief's Palace.
Okay. Is this something you've done before?
Well, not this particular route, no, but it's something that we've been doing on occasion. And so we cycle, say, like I mentioned earlier, we cycle to Akosombo, or recently we cycled to Pram Pram. And so we have been doing those distances, but not in this stretch of them. So I think this particular tour is 715 kilometers in total. We can't do that in one day. And so we're breaking out in over a period of 6 days. I'm doing about 100, 160 per day.
Okay. Is it the entire club that will be going on this journey?
Majority of the club, yes, will be participating. I think we also have along with us professional cyclists who cycle for the national team who will be joining us. And then, of course, individual enthusiasts who want to come along have also registered to participate in this event.
Okay. What's the target in terms of the number of bikes that you want to get?
As many as possible. This initiative doesn't end here. It's supposed to go on for a long, long time till every child in Ghana who has difficulties getting to school has a bicycle. That's my aim.
Great, great. So what, these children that you talk about in Toulon, what's their story exactly? We know they have to walk 10 kilometers. How many are they? How badly do they need these bicycles?
I mean, I'm sure the 40 bikes we're bringing are not enough. I mean, you can imagine, as the kids say, they get to school, they are tired. In the meantime, they have to do chores in their house and so on. I look especially at the girl child. I guess even as a girl child, the responsibilities on you are high. And, they'll rather, maybe life is so hard, you can't go to school because you have to do your chores and so on. So we'll follow up. We'll have, we'll follow the kids, how life has changed for them after receiving the bikes. So this is not just, oh, we're here are your bikes. No, we want to see what really happens, to see whether this is a success, which I'm sure it is, so that for the next rides, we can always tell sponsors, look, this is really a success story. We're really there's impacting communities.
Great. So we want to get a lot of bikes. Yeah. How do people help? Somebody's watching us right now. How can they reach out?
So they can reach us through the different channels. We're on social media. Obviously, we have a website, GhanaByBike.org. And then, of course, those who want to donate to this event can also do so online, but also to our mobile money number. I can't remember what the number is.
Because a cookie will help us.
Yeah. 020-1812-633.
Okay. Can you kindly say that again? So maybe we can put it on the screen as well as you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
020-1812-633.
Okay. All right. So we're just going to work on it and put it on the screen for you. 020-1812-633. All right. So when do you embark on this journey?
Monday, 26th.
Oh, just next Monday?
Yeah, just on Monday.
Okay.
For a period of 6 days, 7 in total. So we start on Monday. We all meet in Sagagope, and then we start the ride from there. Okay.
So maybe somebody's watching, they don't belong to your club, but they love to bike and they want to embark on this with you. Are they welcome too?
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that we're doing for this trip is not just the charity donation, but also help promoting local tourism, right? And so it's primarily why we chose the road that we chose. It's very scenic, very scenic. It's good for selfies, obviously, but I think it does help promote the local tourism a lot. And so, yes, those who are interested, definitely reach out. It's not too late. And for those who may feel that it might be a bit too much, not to worry. We have ambulance following us, and we have support vehicles. And so those who ride for a shorter period of time can ride for what they want to ride and then take the rest of the time on the vehicle support. So,
okay. Yeah. So because you mentioned the tourism bit, I want to ask both of you, what are the most spectacular places to cycle in Ghana from your experience?
Well, Ghana is beautiful. That's not the issue. The issue is, where is it safest? Yeah, I love the sea. So my favorite route is along the sea. I've done it from Accra to Cape Coast, for example. Okay. And then I always want to see the sea, but it's dangerous, So that's my biggest wish, is that cyclists will be more accommodated just during traffic time and on weekends and so on, so that also our kids can do exercises, and it's just a whole benefit.
Yeah. Charles?
I like the greens. So I like the mountains. I like to cycle through Ebri and so on and so forth. I just love a good, lush background. But I think, to Cookie's point, we don't have a lot of dedicated lanes for bicycles, and it's not top priority in terms of the construction of roads. But I do think that's something that's viable in terms of promoting alternative forms of transport, reducing traffic on the road, but also in promoting a good health lifestyle, right? So yes, they're great scenic routes, but it would be good to get some infrastructure that will help make it more enjoyable.
Fantastic. All right, so the number that you've given us, which we've put on the screen, can people also reach out to you apart from sending mobile money as contribution? They can also reach out.
Yes, there's a WhatsApp number as well, so they can engage with us on that, call or chat with us. Absolutely.
All right. What do you say we speak after November 1st?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay. Well, all the best with this ride from Sogakope to Tolong
to Mole.
Yes. Okay. Another tourist
destination. Yeah, absolutely. We wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
And we're also going to contribute through the same channel. Any amount is welcome, right?
Any amount.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, great. Thank you very much for this initiative.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay with us. We've got show business coming up and one more conversation. How about an interaction with women and the person leading that, the running mate of the NDC? We'll tell you more about that after this.